Good morning, Sperry Middle School, and welcome to Video Announcements.
I'm Faith.
And I'm Sierra.
Today we're going to be telling you about some new things that are going on at Sperry Middle School.
First up, we have a story about some special musical groups that many students don't know much about.
We have some incredibly talented students who come to school twice a week at 6:30 in the morning to practice.
Here's Olivia to tell us about these groups.
Hi, I'm Olivia Johnson, and I'm with
Stephen Mullins.
Peter Borkowski.
and they play.
I play bass trombone.
I play drum set and percussion.
And I'm going to ask them a few questions about jazz bands. So, what are your guys' favorite songs?
I like Summertime the most, probably.
I like a song called Boneyard the most.
And are you guys okay with waking up early in the morning? Or?
I actually like waking up earlier. Just starts the day better.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's worth it to be in this band. It's really fun.
Cool. So, thank you guys for having me interview.
Yeah, well.
Hi, I'm here with Gracie Ounce, and I'm Olivia Johnson, and I'm going to ask her a few questions about show choir. So, Gracie, how did you find out about show choir?
Actually, I was fairly new to this school, and I was looking for out-of-school activities to join. I asked Miss Mulch about it, and she recommended show choir because she leads show choir. So I joined it, and ever since I've been in it. So that was last year.
Okay, number 2. What's your favorite song that we're doing?
Currently, we're working on a song, "A Friend Like Me" from Aladdin, and that's probably my favorite one we've done so far. So yeah.
And is it annoying having to wake up at 6:30 in the morning?
Yes, but it's worth it. I mean, honestly, and you get used to it. I mean, I already wake up fairly early, so I mean, I just wake up a little bit earlier just to have some fun and go with friends and sing and dance, and that's what I like to do. So.
Okay, so I'm Olivia Johnson. This is Gracie Ounce, show choir.
Wow, they definitely are dedicated.
Next up, did you hear about the new member of the Paffrath family?
Mr. Pathrath, science teacher on Team 7 Green, had a very eventful winter break. He also coaches the lacrosse team, but it's only for boys.
Here to tell us about that is Addie and Nadia with Mr. Paffrath.
Hi, I'm Addie Tudor, and I'm here with Mr. Paffrath, and we're going to talk about why there's no lacrosse team and his new member to his family. So first question is, why is there no girls lacrosse team?
I've gotten that question a lot, actually, and my response is always, nobody's ever started one. So we have a boys lacrosse team because at some point the high school team wanted to have players that kind of a feeder team for our high school, and so they started a middle school team because we had enough boys that wanted to play. So there is a girls team at the high school now, and I'm sure that they would be interested in having a feeder program for them. So all you need is enough girls. Get in contact with Jackie Stevens up at the high school. She's the girls lacrosse coach. I'm sure she'd be interested in helping get the program on the ground.
Okay, and also, is there enough funding for a girls lacrosse team? If not, what can we do to make sure that we do?
It's a good question. Lacrosse is a club sport, which means that the school does not donate any funds to the program. So it's a pay-to-play sport. So you buy your equipment, you pay the organization that rents out field space and all that good stuff. So.
Okay, and if there was a girls lacrosse team, would you coach it, or would you have a girl coach it?
The funny thing is, it's the name of the sport is the same, but boys lacrosse and girls lacrosse is actually very, very different. And I don't even know enough about the rules or the how girls lacrosse works to coach it. So unfortunately, I don't think I could help out in that aspect.
You had quite a busy break, Mr. Paffrath. What's his name?
This is Jackson Lewis Paffrath. He was born a couple days before Christmas.
The 23rd.
So it was definitely an interesting, eventful break for us.
Where was he born? Like what hospital?
He was born at Missouri Baptist Hospital.
Does he cry a lot?
Actually, not really. He's a pretty good baby. So he cries when he's hungry and when he needs to poop, and that's about it.
Does he smile a lot?
He's
usually
a smiler.
Yeah. He smiles in his sleep. Right now.
Does he babble or squeak?
He is a squeaky baby.
Yes.
Lots of squeaking
Makes lots of noises.
and grunting.
Does Jackson and Benny get along?
Jackson and Benny are like best friends. Benny's his best friend and protector, always looking over him.
Does he move or sit up?
He'll move around.
He squirms.
Yeah, he squirms around.
But he doesn't sit up yet. He's not strong enough for that.
No, not yet.
He just squeaked again. When's his birthday?
The 23rd, December 23rd.
Okay.
All right, thank you.
Congratulations, Mr. Pfeffer.
Last but certainly not least, Limburg is known for its talented students in many areas. Sports fields and classrooms are just two places you will find students excelling.
One other place you will find many talented students is on the stage. Recently, many aspiring students, as well as students from Truman and all of the elementary schools, performed in an all-district musical, Wizard of Oz.
Here to tell us are Marissa and Francesca to take us down the yellow brick road to Emerald City to find out more.
Hello, my name is Francesca and I'm with Mr. Tyler. How do you think the last play went?
I think the last play went great. We had about 380 kids audition, and it was one of our biggest shows ever. And I think it was very successful. Everybody had a great time. It was just a great production, and we raised over $2,000 for the St. Jude Children's Hospital.
That's a lot. What is the next play?
The next play is The Fairy Tale Network, and it's a fractured fairy tale about a news station where the animals are running crazy and trying to put on some programming for the new station, so it's pretty fun.
Are you excited for it?
I'm very excited. We've got a lot of talented kids. This audition, we just finished auditions yesterday, and the kids that auditioned, it was the best group of auditioners ever.
How many cast members are in the play?
We have a Sparing cast and a Truman cast, and there's 18 characters in each, so 36 kids. We'll probably maybe go to a triple casting on this show to try to get as many kids involved as possible.
Okay, thank you.
That was amazing. Sparing and Lindbergh really does have talent.
Thank you for watching this edition of Video Announcements. I'm Sierra.
And I'm Faith.
Remember, only the bold wear green and gold.